Hi, I'm Naomi.
I'm Katie.
Welcome to Latis TV Gaming News, bringing you all the Korean game news straight from South Korea.
Smilegate has just announced a mammoth new content update for its wildly popular MMO Lost Ark, including a brand new class, the Assassin. The Korean site was recently reskinned to reveal upcoming Lost Ark content. The Fate and Prologue's update main feature will be the new class, the Assassin. No other information was given other than this first glimpse of a hooded figure cloaked in shadows, but of course we'll keep you updated on any new developments or further sneak peeks at the new class.
And in more Lost Ark news, Smilegate is continuing their triple-out approach to international release as they have announced that Japan is next in line to get a Lost Ark server. Japanese publisher Game On made the announcement last week that they had signed a publishing contract with Smilegate to launch Lost Ark in Japan. After Russia and China, Japan marks the third location outside of Korea to receive a dedicated overseas server. Could North America be next? While Smilegate has announced intentions to bring Lost Ark to the West, it's likely to hit Taiwan before the US, but of course we'll keep you updated on any announcements regarding the game's slow but steady global expansion.
Kakao Games has opened Korean pre-registration for its upcoming mobile MMORPG TERA Classic. TERA Classic is yet another mobile spin-off of a PC IP title that seems to be so popular in Korea these days, and takes place 20 years before the events of the PC original TERA. This is actually the second mobile spin-off after Netmarble's TERA M released last year. Not much is known about TERA Classic's gameplay, but we do know that only 4 of the PC version 7 races will be available at launch: Human, Castanic, High Elf, and the TERA mascot, the Alien. Fans in Korea can sign up now for the pre-registration goodies via the official TERA Classic website.
Netmarble's BTS World finally had its highly anticipated launch at the end of June, and now that the gleam of its initial debut has passed, it seems to be gathering more disappointment than praise. The cold reception comes as a surprise to many, as Netmarble famously delayed the game several times in order to perfect it and ensure it could meet expectations. It seems maybe it could have done with another delay or two, as harsh reviews have caused the Netmarble firm's stocks to drop over 10%. Despite being expected to generate around 1.7 million USD per day, it is estimated the actual amount is more around the 500,000 USD mark. In response, Netmarble has stated that they are looking at the game from a long-term perspective and hope to resolve the issues with incoming updates over time.
But the reception of BTS World certainly hasn't soured the relationship between Netmarble and Big Hit Entertainment, as it was recently revealed that the two will be teaming up to create a new music streaming platform. A Big Hit investor spoke to Korea Herald anonymously and stated the two firms have started development work as a venture project. The platform is targeting global users around the world. The plans have also been seconded by another industry source. This would be the latest venture in developing synergy between the entertainment company and the game's developer. The founder of Big Hit and the current Netmarble CEO are actually cousins, with Netmarble being the second largest shareholder in Big Hit.
We've reached the midway point of Contenders Korea 2019 Season 2, so before we take a quick break before the season resumes, let's take a look back at the news and the matches from Week 3. Week 3 very nearly became the week of Game 5s, as 3 of the 4 games were pushed to a tiebreaker match. It all began on Tuesday with GC Busan Wave edging a 3-2 victory out over Meta Athena, and was followed by a very close game between Fusion Uni and O2 Blast, which ended with Fusion once again losing on a Map 5 Nepal and O2 taking the win. Day 2 started in the same fashion, with Genji continuing their win streak against Element Mystic with a rather dominant showing in the last 2 maps of Rialto and Nepal. The last game of the week was Runaway vs WGS, but don't let that 3-1 scoreline fool you, it was a lot closer than it looked. WGS may have lost, but they did show some signs of brilliance, with some stellar Pharah play from Valentine definitely standing out as the highlight of the week. So at the close of Week 3, there haven't been many changes. O2 Blast and Genji still reign undefeated in the top 2 spots, Meta Athena and WGS are still in danger of relegation, and the 4 in between are still fighting for dominance and swapping spots. As I mentioned before, Contenders Korea is currently at mid-season and taking a little break, so there won't be any games next week. Week 4 will kick off again on July 23rd with WGS vs O2 Blast and Element Mystic against GC Busan Wave. There's some rare news of a roster change from the Runaway camp this week, as DPS player Shui has left the team. The team bid farewell on Twitter, where they stated that he had left on his own accord. And it looks like Meta Athena is hoping to turn things around this season with a new addition to their roster, DPS player Damon. Damon has a very seasoned career with Kongdu, Blank Esports, NRG and the Shanghai Dragons on his resume. This marks his first Korean tournament since his Apex days. Let's see if he and Meta Athena can work some magic over the break and fight their way out of relegation in the second half of the season.
Comic-Con is just a month away, and they have made their latest guest announcement, featuring big names from film and esports industries. Seoul Comic-Con took to Facebook this week to announce its latest group of celebrity guests. Lord of the Rings star Billy Boyd will be making an appearance, alongside Pirates of the Caribbean actor Kevin McNally. They will also be joined by recent retired Overwatch Pro Effect. Seoul Comic-Con 2019 will take place from August 2nd to the 4th at COEX. Tickets are still available on the official site. If you are looking for something to do in Seoul on Saturday, how about a Super Smash Bros. Tournament at the Retro Game Bar? The Retro Game Bar will be hosting its 6th Seoul Smash, a local Super Smash Bros. Tournament with the World Cup style pools. The event is open to both participants and spectators of all ages and skill levels. It takes place on July 13th at the bar in Hongdae. You can register in advance on the Retro Game Bar's Facebook page. That's it for today. See you guys on next week. Bye bye.
Bye.